Many years ago, I got very interested in the verses and the theology behind healing. I got interested in it because, well, the very first miracle that I experienced was healing of my back. If the Lord had not healed my back today, I would be an invalid. Well, I'm not an invalid. And I have prayed for a number of people and they've been healed. I've also prayed for a number of people who have not been healed. And I questioned the Lord about that off and on. And then one day I ran across this verse and it explained a lot to me. It's about communion. And most of us don't really take communion seriously. It's something that they do at church, having to do with little wafers of bread or little chunks of bread that are cut up and some grape juice. And we really don't understand what we're doing, I don't think. It is a sacred event. It is us coming forward and in the purity of spirit and mind, we take the little wafer or the little piece of bread that represents the body of Christ, and we take a little bit of grape juice. Some places they have actual red wine, and we drink that. And for those of us who are aware of what it represents and how this event is sacred, for us it is a blessed event. But for many people who haven't the faintest idea of what it's about and could almost care less, they just do it because, well, everybody in their row got up and went down, they might as well go too. Well, sometimes when people get sick and they want to be healed, people pray for them and they don't get healed. This may be the reason why. It's 1 Corinthians 11, verses 26 through 30. Therefore, whoever eats this bread and drinks this cup of the Lord in an unworthy manner will be guilty of the body and blood of the Lord. But let a man examine himself, and let him eat of the bread and drink of the cup. For he who eats and drinks in an unworthy manner eats and drinks judgment to himself, not discerning the Lord's body. For this reason, many are weak and sick among you, and many sleep. That word sleep does not mean going to sleep to get up in the morning. It's the New Testament way of saying many people die. This verse, or these two verses, tell us that if we don't observe communion with a pure heart, if we do it with sin in our lives, we can drink and eat the communion, but we are bringing judgment on ourselves. And for this very reason, many are sick and weak, and many die. It's not a pleasant Bible nugget, but it's an important one. This is 1 Corinthians 11, verses 26 through 30. I urge you to meditate on these verses, and thank you for watching.